everybody. Welcome to the show. Just getting everything set up. We're always live on Twitter, live on Facebook, and recording for YouTube, and recording the podcast all at the same time. Wow. I'm going to need a better camera for the YouTube, but we'll have to get to that. Need support for the Ask Angry Ninja show, and also rotating in, of course, the Ninja Chop show. I'm going to bring in co-host of Pork Chop because he's a comic genius. Let's just leave it at that. So, need everybody, if you want the show going, you get things better, get better cameras, better equipment, all that kind of good stuff, go to patreon.com/worstjokes. I'm going to throw some links up for that, and that'll really help out the quality of the show, get everything going a lot better. Better mic, better camera, just the works, everything. Today, I told you about the next solo show. I was going to be reviewing Batman Nightfall Volume 1. As you can see, it is a mighty tome of Batman awesomeness. I also didn't get a chance to finish it. I'm only 155 pages in. Had to work a little extra at my non-ninja job this week, so didn't get all the reading done. But honestly, got through the origins of where Bane came from. Because I didn't realize when I picked this up and started reading it this is the origin story of Bane. This was his first time as a villain in the story. I did not realize that. I thought Bane had already been around for a while before this, but no, they literally brought Bane in, explained his origin, and got all that stuff going in one shot and had him break Batman's back. Like, they just we're to go all out with this guy. First time out, bam, we're going to have this guy to be that badass. And the way they did it was really cool. His storyline, his opening origin storyline was really cool. It was actually not too far from the movie he was in, except for there was no League of Assassins. He had nothing to do with none of that crap. I don't know why they did that in the movie. He had nothing to do with Talia al Ghul. None of that. That was all a bunch of bullshit. They shoved it in the movie just to make it all go together. Excuse me. So that part was all crap, but whatever. You can't have everything. You made a kick-ass movie. That's all that really matters. Now, what they did with his origin, he did start the prison, of course, and he was put in solitary for 10 years since he killed a guy, all that good stuff. Born in the prison, raised in the prison. One day did protect him, that kind of deal. So he was, unlike in the movie, he was the kid. That's how they did that. And he was the biggest badass in the prison, and they did the experimentation on him and put the venom shit in his brain. He was the only person who survived, all that kind of good stuff, and became physically addicted to venom. Hey, drugs are bad unless they make you a badass. And they gotta make him a badass. And something I didn't really realize, I knew Bane was smart, but I didn't realize the venom in his brain actually expanded his mental capacity. So along with making him stronger, made him more badassness. Yeah, he can fuck up a lot of people because he's just a badass. So, keeping that in mind, Bane's a badass. Everybody needs to respect that. He's also coming in at a really good time to attack Batman. It's mentioned in the beginning of these issues, but it's not real clear. But apparently, for some reason, Batman has got infected right before these issues start with some kind of fucking super virus, and he's pretty much dying of illness. Like, he needs to stay home in bed. He can't because he's fucking Batman, and he has to go stop bad guys. Now, Bane, being as smart as he is, knows, hey, this guy's a really good fighter, even sick. I don't know if I can take him at full strength. He won't admit that, but he's like, I'm going to weaken this guy first. So, he steals a bunch of weapons, a bunch of explosives, rocket launchers, all kind of cool stuff, and creates a massive breakdown of Arkham Asylum, literally busts out everybody. The Joker, the Two-Face, the Killer Croc, the Mad Hatter. I mean, a bunch of B guys you never even fucking heard of, bust them all out. So now Batman's already sick, already tired, already wore out. And now he has to be like, oh, you broke out all these bad guys, I gotta catch them all. I'm so tired, somebody get me a blanket and a pillow. And Bane's like, haha, motherfucker, no blanket and pillow for you. You gotta go find more shit. So that's what he does. And up to the point where now he's starting to recapture him. He caught the ventriloquist and some big strong dumbass. He's hunting. He's caught the Mad Hatter, got him down. He's getting ready to chase down Killer Croc. That was the last issue I left off on. So Batman literally at this point can barely stand. And yet he's still pushing through. And apparently, for some reason, him and Robin are getting along. I don't know. Him and Robin are always fighting. Like, you would think these two motherfuckers worked together for years. They'd figured this shit out, but they haven't. So, as always, those two people are fighting again. And I don't get it. Y'all should be best friends. You're Batman and Robin. You're the basis for every love song ever was. It makes no sense that you two motherfuckers don't get along. You should. You should be happy. You should be like, oh, hey, look. This is amazing. You're my bestie. But no, you fight. And, I mean, it was at the point where Robin got so annoyed with the shit Batman was doing, he walked away. Like, left him chilling. Like, hey. Left him chilling. What the fuck? You know, it's just, doesn't make any sense. So, that's where we're at. That's the part of the storyline we're on. And I'm telling you, it's actually been really good. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm actually looking forward to finish reading the rest of it. And that's where we're at right now. That's what we're doing with this. So, hopefully next issue will catch Killer Croc. I don't know how many more of these bad guys can go through because obviously the Joker's escaped. Two-Face's escaped. Everybody's running around. Batman's losing. I mean, he's beating them, but like with everyone, you can just tell he's winding down. And I mean, like I said, I read the issue in the past, the one single issue in the past where Batman gets his back broken by Bane. I bought that issue at Comic-Con. I had to have it. I read it, and I put it back up because I didn't want to fucking lose it. Because it's amazing. So I want to put it up. And you see he's really tired, but now I understand more how he got to that point to where he let some big muscle-bound guy beat him. Because, you know, he's the best. Like, if you go back and read the Frank Miller, The Dark Knight series, one of the greatest comic books ever, you see at one point he tries to match a guy who's bigger or stronger than him with sheer ferocity and meanness, and I'm just going to beat you up, and he gets his butt kicked. And then he remembers, oh yeah, the reason I'm so good is I'm Batman. I'm smarter than these guys. And he goes back and he uses his ninja techniques. Ninja kick to the throat. And just takes the guy apart, dismantles him piece by piece by piece by piece by piece by piece. So, I'm looking forward to him doing that to Bane at one point in this, but I'm guessing that's going to be right around volume 3. And literally, like I said, the Giant Tomes, volume 1. I got lucky. At the half-price bookstore, I was able to pick up volume 2. So then I got volume 1, 2, and 3. So I have the entire run in graphic novel. Would I love to have the first print issues of all these? Yes, I would. Will I ever have the first print issues of all these? Probably not. Luckily, the graphic novels are only $15 a piece. If I was the omnibus was $15 a piece. If I was to buy each of the issues, you're probably talking $15, $20. For some of the issues, probably $5, $6 for others. A couple $100. And as much as I love Batman, I ain't got a couple $100 to spend on books. I might be able to ninja somebody in the throat and some, but I doubt it. So that's why I want the comics, which I love comics. They're amazing. All right, side issue. Side note. I know I said I was going to be talking comics, but I had to bring this up because it is driving me crazy. I'm going to keep it real for a second. I don't want your guns. I don't want anybody's guns. I don't. Second Amendment. Write down guns. I don't care if you have automatics. Seriously, I've met some people, oh my god, that would pass all the checks that I don't trust with automatic weapons. And some of them are even in the army. I definitely don't trust some of the stuff they get. Holy crap. But, hey, the army trains them, whatever. There's another shooting. With an AR-15. Now, I'm going to say it again. I don't want to do your guns. No, I don't want your guns. But why did this guy even have a gun? 19-year-old kid. One, when I was 19, I shouldn't have been trusted with a gun. I shouldn't have been trusted with a Ninja Stone. If I could get them, maybe that's not okay. Maybe we need to look into that. Another thing we need to look at here. This kid was mentally unstable, like for reals, mentally unstable. This kid had some serious issues. He would have never passed a mental background check in order to get a weapon. But we don't do those. You'd be crazy and buy a gun. Last year, Donald Trump repealed the law making that possible. So, I know we'll never get all the criminals guns away. It's not going to happen. I could ninja kick people in the throat for days and days and days. And I would gladly ninja kick any criminal in the throat, because fuck them, the criminals ninja kicked in the throat till their dick falls off. I would gladly do that. But, it's never going to happen. So let's keep it real. Should we make it easier or harder for criminals to get guns? I go with harder. I don't want them to have guns. I don't want people who are mentally unstable to have guns. That's it. We need a more thorough background check system. We need to add mental health requirements to the background check system. And everybody's like, oh, you can still get guns, blah, blah, blah. You're right, you can. So we need to close those loopholes. Guess what? I know most gun shows now require certification for you to sell, which means you're required to do a background check. Not all of them do. There are still gun shows you can go to and legally buy a weapon without a background check. Or, the really popular thing they're doing now, you can buy all the parts to a gun without background checks, and assemble them, and then you have a gun. That needs to change too. If it is a gun accessory, or a gun part, you should have to pass a background check to get it. And I'm not saying every individual time you go buy a part, you have to buy a gun, but or do a background check. But there should be some kind of register or system. I'm sure there's a way to do it where you pass a background check, pass a mental health background check, and then you go and then you buy whatever you need. But you can't buy the first thing until you pass that initial check. The shooting that just happened in Florida, had that happen, probably could have been avoided. Also, apparently, if the FBI was taking a of it and following up tips, it would have been avoided too. FBI is going to be raked over the coals for this one, and they should. I should go to the FBI and start ninja kicking bitches in the throat. Look, I'm not a giant Trump fan, and the fact they're investigating Trump, I'm like, yay, get that bastard. But hey, guess what? Don't neglect your fucking job. You got actionable intelligence saying, hey, this crazy fucker who has guns and says he's going to go shoot up a school. Hey, I don't know, crazy thought. Why don't y'all go talk to him? And hey, you're at the FBI. You don't have to go yourself. You could have sent a sheriff or a local police or, I don't know, a guidance counselor. Fuck, send a dog catcher. I don't give a shit. Send somebody. But no, y'all didn't do that. So, close the loopholes where you can buy anything without passing a check. And then by all means, everybody get your guns. Go. Get them. Enjoy them. Shoot them. Look at them. Jack them off. Do whatever you want to do with them. I don't care. But make sure you're actually responsible in getting the gun. I don't know any gun owner that wants a crazy person to have a gun. So, I really do think there's a middle ground on this. I don't want your guns. I just want you to prove you're not fucking crazy before you get your gun. That's it. That's all I'm asking. It's not much. Congress can do this. It was actually working on being done. Obama had already passed something, but Trump repealed it. Which I still don't understand why Trump repealed it. But, Trump does a lot of shit I don't understand. Like, comb over. I just don't fucking get it. I mean, at this point, it's like an orange helmet on his head. A little Cheeto looking bastard. But more thorough background checks. More background checks for weapon accessories and weapon parts. Because I actually never even thought of this. I got this. I could buy all the parts from the AR right now without any check, assemble it myself, and bam, I got a gun. No background check. I don't see the point in 30-round clips. But if you're gonna have 30-round clip, guess what? You can go into a gun shop right now, no background check, buy a 30-round clip. You don't even get checked. Nobody cares. Oh, here's a clip. Go ahead. Here's 15 of them. Enjoy. Go have fun. Do you have a gun for those? They don't know. So you could illegally buy a gun and it not have the accessories it need for it to work. Like you buy a gun and it doesn't have a clip. Well, you can go buy 30 or 60 round clips at the gun store and they'll never do a background check. So you can literally be a convicted felon, walk into a gun store, and buy clips for your gun with no background check. And that's a thing that can happen. So we need increased background checks. Now I'm not saying take guns away. Enjoy your guns. If you prove to be responsible, have all the guns you want. But let's get to the point where we're doing the background checks, doing the mental health checks to make sure these little crazy shits who are 19 can't handle being picked on because they're not ninjas. Don't go shoot them at high school. That's it. Pretty simple. Easy concept. Don't want your guns. I just don't want criminals and crazy people to have them. That's all. Alright guys. Why'd the duck cross the road? Sell the chicken some crack. That's it. That's the show for today. I'm going to say it again. Help the show out. Patreon.com/worstjokes. Really use some help. On YouTube, as always, on Facebook, not the podcast. You guys have a wonderful day.